General and personal questions. 1. Why do you want to be a merchandiser? Ans. I enjoy coordination, challenges, and contributing to global fashion. 2. How do you manage stress? Ans. By prioritizing tasks, staying calm, and focusing on solutions. Merchandising basics. 3. What is replenishment? Ans. Restocking goods based on demand or forecast. 4. What is sourcing? Ans. Finding and selecting suppliers for fabrics, trims, or garments. 5. What is order reconciliation? Ans. Matching order quantity, style, and shipment details with buyer's records. 6. What is MOQ? Minimum order quantity. Ans. The minimum quantity required by a supplier to process an order. Sample types and approval process. 7. What is a size set sample? Ans. Samples made in all sizes to check fitting and measurements. 8. What is a PP, pre-production, sample? Ans. Final sample made with actual production materials, approved before bulk production. 9. What is a fit sample? Ans. Sample used to evaluate the fitting of the garment. 10. What is a strike-off? Ans. A small printed or dyed fabric swatch sent for color or print approval. 11. What is a lab dip? Ans. A dyed fabric swatch sent to the buyer for color approval before bulk dyeing. Fabric and material knowledge. 12. What is the difference between knit and woven fabric? Ans. Knit fabrics are stretchable and looped. Woven fabrics are firm and interlaced. 13. What is GSM in fabric? Ans. Grams per square meter. Indicates fabric weight and quality. 14. What is shrinkage? Ans. The reduction in fabric size after washing or heat exposure. 15. What is a trim card? Ans. A reference card listing all trims and accessories details for a style. Technical and production terms. 16. What is a tech pack? Ans. A comprehensive document outlining garment technical details, fabric, trims, size chart, etc. 17. What is consumption in merchandising? Ans. The amount of fabric required to make one garment. 18. What is lead time? Ans. Total time taken from order confirmation to final shipment. 19. What is needle detection? Ans. A process to ensure garments are free from broken needle parts after sewing. 20. What is CAD in apparel? Ans. Computer-aided design used for pattern making, grading, and marker planning. 21. What is freight forwarding? Ans. Service providers organizing shipment of goods from factory to destination. 22. What is style in apparel? Ans. A unique design or look of a garment identified by a specific code or number. 23. What is quality control in apparel merchandising? Ans. The process to ensure finished goods meet quality standards and buyer requirements. 24. What is fabric finishing? Ans. Treatments done on fabric to improve appearance, texture, or performance. Market trends and consumer behavior. 25. What are current trends in the apparel industry? Ans. Trends include sustainability, athleisure, and digital fashion. 26. How do you analyze consumer behavior? Ans. By studying market research, sales data, and customer feedback. 27. What is the importance of market research in merchandising? Ans. It helps identify consumer needs, preferences, and market opportunities. Production and supply chain management. 28. What is the role of a merchandiser in the supply chain? Ans. To coordinate between suppliers, manufacturers, and retailers to ensure timely delivery and quality. 29. What is just-in-time, JIT, inventory? Ans. An inventory strategy that aligns raw material orders with production schedules to reduce waste. 30. What is the difference between domestic and international sourcing? Ans. Domestic sourcing involves local suppliers, while international sourcing involves overseas suppliers, often for cost advantages. Financial aspects. 31. What is markup in merchandising? Ans. The amount added to the cost price of goods to determine the selling price. 32. What is a profit margin? Ans. The difference between sales revenue and the cost of goods sold, expressed as a percentage of sales revenue. 33. What is a sales forecast? ANS. An estimate of future sales, used for budgeting and planning. Quality assurance and compliance. 34. What is quality assurance in apparel? ANS. A systematic process to ensure that products meet specified quality standards. 35. What are compliance standards in apparel manufacturing? ANS. Regulations and guidelines that manufacturers must follow regarding labor practices, safety, and environmental impact. 36. What is a quality audit? ANS. A systematic examination of a quality system to determine its effectiveness. Design and development. 37. What is the role of a fashion designer in merchandising? ANS. To create innovative designs that align with market trends and consumer preferences. 38. What is a mood board? ANS. A visual collage of images, colors, and textures that convey the style and theme of a collection. 39. What is the significance of color forecasting? ANS. It helps predict color trends for upcoming seasons, influencing design and production. Sustainability and ethical practices. 40. What is sustainable fashion? ANS. An approach to fashion that considers environmental and social impacts throughout the supply chain. 41. What are some sustainable materials used in apparel? ANS. Organic cotton, tencel, recycled polyester, and hemp. 42. What is ethical sourcing? ANS. The practice of ensuring that products are sourced in a responsible and sustainable manner, considering labor rights and environmental impact. Technology in apparel. 43. What is the role of technology in apparel merchandising? ANS. Technology aids in design, production, inventory management, and sales analysis. 44. What is 3D prototyping in apparel? ANS. A technology that allows designers to create virtual samples of garments before physical production. 45. What is the impact of e-commerce on apparel merchandising? ANS. E-commerce has expanded market reach, changed consumer shopping behavior, and increased competition.